guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels so good to be back. It has been a few weeks since I have put anything up on my channel. I've really been kind of inactive on Instagram as well. The stomach bug has plagued our house for the last 3 weeks. It has been awful. So we are finally, all 3 of us, back on the mend and feeling so much better. We're all holding food down. We're not all running to the bathroom. Well, Gunnar really wasn't running to the bathroom. He was just doing it everywhere. So, feeling so much better. I know that it's been going around, especially like in our area. Chris's company actually shut down their building for a day because so many people went home sick. They had a cleaning crew come in and actually clean it. That was way before we all got it. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been real fun. So, I am back and I thought I would go ahead and share with you my favorites from the month of February. I don't have a lot of stuff to share with you because being sick for a majority of the month, I really did spend a lot of time on making myself look so good. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff to share, but I do have a few good things that I want to talk about. And of course, a couple of non-food items, a few non-beauty items that I usually like to throw in, if I can, in these videos as well. So, I hope you guys had a great month of February. I can't believe it's already March. We leave for Florida in 2.5 weeks. I'm so excited. I really cannot wait just to get away. I know that I can't complain a whole lot because I do live in the South and it has been really warm here lately, although today is an exception because it's cold and it's gloomy and it's raining, which is why I'm in my bathroom, because I get the best lighting in here on gloomy, dark days. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get to even warmer weather and not excited about the bathing suit part, but I am excited to just get away and just like relax, you know? I mean, I get that I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm probably not going to be relaxing a whole lot once I get down there. I'm still going to be chasing Gunnar around, but it'll just be nice. My parents will be there and I'll have some help and it'll just be nice to just get away, have a new environment, I guess. So yeah, I'm really excited and looking forward to that. So anyways, hope March is off to a great start for you, wherever it is that you live. Hopefully you're going on a vacation soon or getting a break or something coming up soon. But let's go ahead and talk favorites, shall we? Okay, so where to begin? You know what? Let's start with non-beauty first. The first thing that I want to share with you guys is the Method soap. Now this isn't just any soap. This is the foaming hand soap. You get it at Target. We use these in all of our bathrooms and typically in the kitchen too. Sometimes I switch the kitchen one out depending on what I find, or if I find like something that smells really unique and different. I always like something a little bit different in the kitchen. But I do really like these, but this one in particular is the coconut water one. And this one is a new scent by Target. And every time I go into Target, I always scoop a bunch of them up into my cart and get them because it smells so divine. It really smells so good. And I don't know if it's the coconut water in this one because I'm assuming there really is coconut water in there. Maybe. It's kind of hard to read. There's aloe in it. Does that count? I don't know. I can't hardly read it. It's like killing my eyes to read it. But this one is a lot more soft and kind of, I don't want to say velvety, but it's a little more luxurious feeling than the other foaming cleansers from this line. And I just really love the scent of this one. It takes you away to an exotic paradise somewhere, and it just smells really good. And of course the color of it is beautiful as well. I mean, it just looks really pretty sitting out on your counter or on your sink or wherever it is that you're putting it. So I really like this one. I actually went to Target the other day and there was only one on the shelf. So I think people are catching on to how good this is, and I scooped that one up and put it in my cart and bought it. So yeah, every time I go to Target, I just keep restocking because I really like these. And then I haven't really shared like a food or beverage item with you lately, but I have some wine. This is the Charles Shaw Nouveau wine, and I get this at Trader Joe's, and it is my favorite. It has quickly become my favorite, I should say. This is what I've been drinking for a little while now, and I always make sure that I have 1 or 2 bottles of this on hand because it is so good, and it's very inexpensive. I think this is like $3, maybe $4. I'm pretty sure it's $3 though. There's 2 different ones that I like to get there, and one is $3 and one is $4. So regardless, it's under $5. It's a great wine. It's similar to like a Pinot Noir. It doesn't really say what's in it, but it's really good. I really like it, and it's one that I just keep buying over and over again. Trader Joe's, if you have a Trader Joe's nearby, it's a great place to get wine. They have a fantastic selection to choose from, and the prices are really, really good. Aldi is also very similar in that sense. I do buy wine at Aldi when I go there because they're sister companies. Did you know that? Aldi and Trader Joe's are sister companies. Just a little bit different, but they're sister companies. They're related, they're in the same family. So that's why both places have really good pricing. Trader Joe's is more of like on the healthier, organic, friendly side. Aldi has those things, but it has kind of a little bit of everything there. So anyways, yeah, that wine is so good. Highly recommend it. Definitely try it out if you have a Trader Joe's nearby you. I promise if you like red wine, you will not be disappointed with that one. Okay, let's talk beauty. So this is something I have used for a really long time, and I don't think I've ever shared this with you, but it's the TG the Bedhead TG brand. It's called After Party, and this is a smoothing cream. You know, for those of you who have been following me for a while, that I have just been dealing with the whole postpartum hair situation, the frizziness and all of that fun stuff that you get after having a baby. And I've just been constantly using different smoothing products and shampoos and all sorts of things to help with it. And nothing really like truly gets rid of it, but you can find things that are going to help tame it and kind of combat it a little bit. And this is a great product to use. Like I said, I've used this stuff for years. I used to straighten my hair all the time, like all through college. And well, not all through college, because I had the little like, that was back when the flip, you know, when you had the little flip out thing, that was really popular. I did that a lot. I chopped my hair and had the flip. But at the end of college and even like after college, I straightened my hair a lot. And this stuff works really, really, really good if you're a straight hair straightening person. But it's also good too if it's curly. I like to just get a little bit on my fingertips and just kind of smooth it through those strands that are kind of unruly and just a hot mess. So, and it smells really good. It smells really, really good. You do have to be careful. You don't want to use a lot of it because it will look greasy in your hair. You can't, and don't put it in your roots. Don't do that because it'll get greasy like real fast. But just kind of like in these little areas here and just like right here, maybe a little bit throughout, like towards the, I don't know, like this section down, just kind of run it through, and yeah, I mean, it just works really well. I do love that stuff. Okay, a couple of lip products that I want to share with you. I've talked about these before. I talked about these a lot last year. Well, actually, I talked about one a lot last year, and it is the Rimmel Stay Glossy lip glosses. So my Buxom Sophia, still madly in love with that lip gloss, but it's getting low. Like, I'm like real low, and I want to get another one before I go to Florida, but I'm trying to savor the last little bit that I have left because I don't know when I'm going to get to Sephora. So I started reaching for these two again, and this one is the Claridge's Ruby. This is the one that I talked about a ton last year. It was in my favorites on a regular basis. And then this one is the Dorchester Rose. And this one is a pretty one too. I showed this last year when I bought them together. This one is like a really pretty, like kind of, I don't know, pinky nude with a little bit of a sparkle to it. I actually have it on right now. It's just kind of like a, I don't know, just like a natural kind of looking, it just makes your lips look pretty. And then this one is just like that beautiful, I mean, this one's even kind of getting a little low too, which is really crazy because I don't usually go through like a full thing of lip gloss. They usually just kind of sit there. So saying a lot. I will link to the Sophia one as well, even though, I mean, it is a favorite because I'm still wearing the heck out of it. I'm just trying to savor it. I will link to that one as well because it's a good one. But if you want something that's like on the less pricey side, these Rimmel Stay Glossy lip glosses are really nice. So this one is like a really pretty, like pinky, kind of peachy, corally color. Can you get it? No. Maybe, I don't know, but it's just really beautiful. I like these lip glosses. They're super inexpensive. They're not tacky. They're not sticky feeling. They just glide on. I mean, they're not long lasting, but I mean, I don't care about that. I don't need a lip gloss that's going to stay on through everything I eat and drink. I don't mind reapplying and it doesn't bother me. So, let me get a little thing. Oh, and pardon my like uber casualness going on today. The weather is just, it's just yuck. So I'm wearing my little kitty cat sweatshirt, which is a favorite, I guess, but it's not anything unique or special or new or anything like that. But yeah, so these two glosses are really, really good, super affordable. They also have some other colors. I definitely want to go check out and get some more just because I do really like them, and I like how little they are. You can just toss them in your diaper bag, in your purse, in your gym bag, makeup bag, wherever. So yeah. Okay, mascara. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Mascara, and I've been using this in the waterproof version for a while now. I think since last summer I started trying it. Is that when I got it? I don't remember. But I've been using it for a little bit now, and I do really like it. And I ran out of my other mascaras, and normally I've been getting the Lash Paradise, the L'Oreal one. And I really love that one. I really do. My issue with it though is that I find that I run out of it pretty quickly. So I thought that I would try another one. I do love the waterproof version of this, so I thought that I would try the regular version, and I like it. I do. I like it. It's not anything like crazy with my lashes. I mean, I don't know. I just have issues with my lashes like falling down, and I don't know. So yeah, I mean, this is just, it's a good mascara to use. I like that it pushes your lashes up. It has like this really like fat, kind of fluffy, curvy brush. So I like that. It helps to push your lashes up. It makes them full. It gives them some length. Does it make them look like you have falsies on? The waterproof version does. The regular version, not so much. But I do really like it. I like the fullness that my lashes get with it. So I like it. It's good stuff. Speaking of eyes, I talked about, not that long ago, I guess. I think it was my like decluttering video. And I talked about a palette that I used to use in high school. Going back to high school and college again, here we go. The palette that I used to use all through high school, all through college, it was literally the only thing I used on my eyes, even like into my 20s. And it was this guy, the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands Little Eyeshadow Trio. And I started reaching for this again. I mean, this is a newer one. Like, this isn't that old. You can still get these. This has been around forever. I'm gonna be 37 in a month. 37 people. So I used to use this in high school. It's been around for a long time. Like, this is a classic product from CoverGirl, and it's really pretty. This is what I used to wear and always get so many compliments on my eyeshadow. It was embarrassing. People would always comment about how great my eyeshadow looked, and I always felt so minimized by myself, not by anybody, but just myself when I would say it's CoverGirl, because I felt like I should have been saying it's like some great high-end brand, but it wasn't. It was CoverGirl. And yeah, I mean, this is just a really, really great palette to use. So just really pretty. It's very shimmery. You have like this really pretty pink, pretty taupey color. It's kind of hard to see. This is just a really natural look that you can give to your eyes, and that's what I like about it. This is a great like everyday trio, and I'm probably going to take this to Florida with me because it's easy. It's so easy. So basically what I do is I just kind of put this like pink color all over the lid, like into the brow bone a little bit, and then I'll work this like taupey color into the crease, a little bit onto the lid, and then I just put a little bit of this darker brown just on that outer corner, and then just kind of blend it all together, and it's just pretty. It's just a very nice, like I said, an everyday eyeshadow look. So yeah, and then, ooh, I've had a couple breakouts lately, well, this past month, just hormonal stuff, and I think just being sick, and I don't know. I don't know. So my regular concealer wasn't doing the job of covering it up, and every now and then I have to like reach for something a little bit more heavy duty, and when I need to do that, I always go for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. That's not what this is. This is the Studio. What is this? The Studio Fix. Studio Finish. I don't know. It's worn off. I can't really read it. Studio Finish Concealer. And what is the shade that I use? NC20. That's the shade. This is what I use when I have something that's a little bit like this guy right here. Need to cover him up a little bit. Yeah, there, see, all better. So yeah, this stuff is really good. A little goes a long way. It's very creamy. It blends out really well. It is thicker and a little more heavy duty. But gosh, this stuff is so good. And this is one that I like to just kind of have with me at all times, just in case, because you never really know when you're going to need it. But it's good, and you can use it for just regular concealing as well if you want. If you're somebody that really struggles with like dark under eye circles, or you have a lot of like stuff going on, redness, blemishes, anything like that, this stuff is going to work like a dream. I normally don't like to use something super heavy duty on a regular basis, but I do like this, and I have used it on a regular basis, like an everyday concealer. But living in the South where it's humid and my skin is oily, I do like something that's a little more lightweight, but this is a really, really good friend to have in your arsenal when you have something a little more major going on. And lastly, I am going to share with you a new product that I've gotten in the past month, and it is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in the shade Catwalk Pink. I don't know if this is new. Let me just say this. Okay, I love Wet n Wild Photo Focus stuff. Super great product line. A lot of their like powder products, like blushes and bronzers and things like that, are super powdery. They're super powdery. They're very powdery, they're very dry, and they're a little hard to work with. So I don't know what I was thinking when I got this. I was thinking it was probably going to be the same and I wasn't going to like it, and I was right. But I found a way that I really like to use it. So basically you have 4 different colors here. So you have like this pretty champagne kind of highlight, this like really like, I don't know, it's kind of a rosy pink. And then you have like this really light like baby pink, and then just like a goldish, I guess that's more of the champagne. This one's more of like a bronzy kind of highlight. Can you see that? It's truly just like a highlighting type product, which is what it says it is. But I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than that. Here's what I was thinking. I was kind of thinking, ooh, I can blend these two pinks together and make a really pretty blush. Not so much. It's very powdery. I mean, when you rub your finger in it, it's very creamy, but when you dip your brush into it, it's very powdery and you get a lot of fallout and it's just kind of messy. But two ways that I've been using this. So one way is just like a very natural makeup look where I hardly have anything on my face, but I'll just take a little bit, I'll dab my brush into it and I'll just put a little bit on my cheeks. No blush, no bronzer, nothing else like that. And it just gives you a really pretty glow. But the way that I found that I love to use it the most is on top of my blush. So I will take a large stippling brush like this and I will just kind of dab it all over into the palette, tap it off, and just kind of dab it on top of your cheeks. And it just gives a really pretty glow. You don't have to use a highlight. You can if you want like a major mega glow, but this just gives you, and I'll put a little bit on my nose, just gives you a really pretty sheen on top of your blush. And I really like it. And I mean, the Wet n Wild stuff is like super inexpensive. I picked this up at my Kroger because I needed a new concealer. And yeah, I really like that stuff. So, you know, it's not anything like groundbreaking or anything like that, but I think it's a really pretty, it just gives like a really pretty effect to your skin. So those are my favorites for the month of February. Like I said, nothing crazy, nothing exciting. I mean, they're all exciting, but nothing like, you know, nothing super new and shiny or anything like that. So, sorry, my camera just died. Not died, just shut off. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're new to my channel and checking things out. I hope that you stick around, join our little family. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining. I am super happy to have you here and just to continue to grow my channel. And don't forget to check out the links below. I will link to all of these products below, as well as my favorite lip gloss on top of these. And what else? I don't know. Comments and questions below. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Hopefully you're having a little bit better weather than what we're having today. But hopefully your March is off to a wonderful start, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.